guys, this is Intermodal Trucker. Wow. Sometimes that's hard to get. That's hard. It's really hard. Ask Waylon down there in Texas. I was down there making a video with him. I kept saying, hey, this is long-haired, and then I'd start over, this is long-haired. He was just rolling in the seat. He was laughing watching me do this. Alright, this is Long Haul Larry. We're in Big Blue. We are actually located in Little Chute, Wisconsin. And we have emptied out in Shawano. And I came down here. It is 1:39. It's pretty warm, probably around high 80s, 90s. I can't turn my key on to get the temperature reading for you. That's one thing I don't like about this Kenworth. The Freightliners, you could, turn on like headlights and stuff, and it would show all your dash and stuff you needed. Also, you could roll the windows up and down with the Freightliner. This one here, you can't. You can't do anything in here. And with the APU running, if I turn it on accessories, it doesn't do anything. It does turn on the big fans and all that stuff. It turns on my dash. It shows my miles per gallon average, which is 7.7 right now. And it tells me it's 1:40 p.m., but it won't give me the outside temperature. But then the thing is that the windows will not work. They do not work. You have to turn the key on to get the windows to work and to get the temperature reading and stuff. And if I turn the key on, it kicks my APU off. And it's pretty warm and sunny, so I don't want to be kicking the APU off. Turn it back on. Off, on. I don't want to be doing that. So that's one thing that the KW I've noticed. That like somebody would be, I'll be parked someplace and somebody comes walking up and they want to talk to me or something. I can't roll the window down. I have to open the door. And a few places like that place I was down in Dallas, I don't want to be opening my door to some guy, I'd crack the window. What's up? What do you need? I don't really want to open the door, but whatever. But I am down here getting loaded. I am going to be heading off to Oklahoma City here tonight. And I thought that I would kind of give you guys a little show around the truck, show you what I've been doing. I did get home last night. I got home, I threw all my clothes in the laundry, which that was desperately needed. And I grabbed a shower, desperately needed. And then I sat around and I visited with my parents for about an hour what laundry was going on and stuff. And I was gonna do some things. I was gonna try to get my inverter in here and stuff. I just didn't have it in me. I just couldn't do it. I went in and I sat down for a little bit. I was watching TV and I was falling asleep and I just went to bed. I got up this morning real early and ran over and I saw my doctor and got a back treatment. So that's all good. And got that. That feels good. And then I did my deliveries, and here I am in Little Chute, getting loaded right now, ready to go to Oklahoma City here pretty soon. I have actually been here so many times. When I was independent, I used to come in here all the time. I'll give you a little short view of the place. It's pretty much just a Nestle, just a big, warehouse in Wisconsin here. You guys can see what's going on. I have been in here so many times. When I was independent, I used to do this all the time. Every day I was in here, and I would haul loads to Glendale Heights, to a Nestle down there. It was just pizzas, frozen pizzas. So that's probably what I'm getting is pizzas. And we're going to be heading off, I think it's like a food bank or something like that in Oklahoma City. I think that's what it said, is a food pantry or food bank or something. I don't know. Who knows? A lot of times when they do that, it's like donations. Nestle is like donating something. So, I've done it before. I've actually delivered to, they say it's like a food pantry. And I've actually, my address that I went to would be a church. And I would show up there and I'd wake up in the morning and there would be like 50 people sitting out there in cars. And they would have me open my doors and we just start handing the stuff out. That's all I did, and it would go fast. It'd be an hour or two, and the whole truck would be empty, and away I go. And I've done that before. So I thought I'd show you guys around. I did do a couple little things to my truck. Since this morning unloading and reloading, I've been sitting around messing around. There is a subscriber that sent me an email, and he's like, dude, if you're ever in the Fox Valleys, I want to meet you. And I said, dude, I'm here right now. Come and see me. And I gave him the address, so I don't know if somebody's going to show up. I also told them after I'm done here, I'll probably go to Best Buy. I got to get some HDMI cords for my GPS and all this stuff, so you guys can view that. So I've got a few things I need to pick up. But I'll show you on what's going on. One big addition, not really addition to Big Lou, it's an addition for my butt. I have a syndrome. The syndrome is called no butt syndrome. So driving over the road all these miles sitting on the seat, it's been a toll on my butt. I've gotten a sore butt. So I went out and I purchased a Kayak Orthopedic Memory Foam Set Cushion Gel Enhanced. And I bought this off of Amazon and I ordered it, and I'll show it to you guys. I will put the link. I will actually show it right out to you guys. I'll put it on the screen. You guys can see what I bought. It was $17.95, and right here it is. You kind of set this on there and everything. It's kind of shaped, you know, kind of to sit right on and everything. It looked like it was going to be great. Has a little hole in the back. That's where your tailbone is supposed to be, so it doesn't put any pressure on your tailbone. And when you sit on this thing, it's great. When you first sit on it, it's like, whoa, that feels good. And then it squishes down, and 10 minutes later, it's flat as a pancake, and there's no cushion to it whatsoever. This thing, piece of junk. Don't even mess with it. So I'll pop it up on the screen there. You guys can see it. It is junk. Don't mess with it. It's only $17.95. No big deal. Lesson learned. So I've been looking around, and somebody made a comment on one of my videos and said, well, why don't you look at one of your advertisers on your videos? I don't know. I don't really watch my videos, you know. And here's another funny thing. I just realized this the other day. It keeps asking me every time I go in there to look at my video, I'll punch up to see what video and number I'm on so I can put the next one and put that number in. And it always asks me, it always comes up, it says, hey, click on the subscribe button. I've never subscribed to my own channel. So I don't know if that's weird or people don't do that or what, but I just thought that was kind of weird. Every time I go on here, it's like, why don't you just subscribe to it? But one of the advertisers is Purple. And they always have some funny videos and stuff, you know, those ads. They always try to make them look clever and funny and everything. Keep you guys interested in watching it and stuff. There's some pretty good ones. But I decided, why not? If they're good enough to advertise on Long Haul Larry's channel, they must be good, right? Right. So I bought one. And the thing is that I've seen these in a TA truck stop. I've seen them for sale. So I thought, I don't even have to order. I'll just stop at a TA and buy one. So I did. Well, before we get too far, just so you guys see, there it is. A receipt. I paid $79.99. Not a sponsored site. But right here it is. And you can see it. It's purple. And onpurple.com is the website. And this thing is super, super heavy. I'm not kidding you. It is, I don't know if you can hear that or not when I drop it. That thing weighs a ton. It's got a funny look to it. It's got a funny look to it there. I don't know. I don't really want to pull it out. They have this whole thing. It's about an egg test. You're supposed to sit an egg on here, and then you can sit on it. It's not supposed to break and stuff. But I'm not going to pull it all out. It seems to be working very good. I bought this on the way here. I bought it in Ohio. I'm just going to leave that there. I bought it in Ohio, and I drove here, and it really is good. The only thing is that when you sit on it, sometimes it goes side to side. It's like you're like squishy, like one side to side. But it feels really good. It is really good. Right here's the box from it. The Royal Purple Seat Cushion. Try me! It had a little spot where you can stick your finger in there. Has a washable cover included. 1-year warranty. The one thing it says on there, it says, it talks about if you're going to get out of your car and leave it in your car, and your car is sitting in a beating sun, it said if it's over 105 degrees, it can melt. It's like, people in Texas and Arizona, may not be the best thing. And it's like a rubber or something. It's got kind of a funny smell to it. The smell's kind of gone, but when I first pulled it out of the package, it had a funny smell. But now, not so much. There you go. there you go. There's the box. There's the egg test they talk about. They even give you directions on how to do the egg test. You guys, if you watch the ads on my videos, you guys have seen them do these egg tests and stuff. It's just kind of a little gimmick they do. It says, get relief from pressure absorbing science. The seat cushion that goes wherever you go. Comfort, support, and breathability from hyper-elastic polymer material. There you go. I'll put the link down below to it, but it's learn more and see our products at onpurple.com. There you go. I like it. And here, here's the instructions. If you need instructions, I don't know. You fold it up and you stick it in a bag and you zip it closed, and then it's covered. There you go. And here it talks about if your seat cushion gets above 105 degrees, do not sit on it or move it. This could permanently damage your seat cushion. Exclamation point, exclamation point. Wait until purple is below 105 degrees, up to 30 minutes before moving or sitting on it. And then it talks about place your seat cushion in the shade of the car floor or under the seat to keep it from getting too hot. And it says, try the egg test at home. Yeah, I don't need to try an egg test. So there you go. It's got a washable cover. Wheeling, I was able to drop off all the paper towels and everything. I still got that air cleaner there that I had to put in the truck. And there's the filter for the air dryer system too. I need to take care of that. And I just got to throw belts underneath my tool cabinet. So that's all taken care of. What else is going on in here? Well, I got this cool, this is a new mic thing. This is John's idea. I don't really like it. It's too big and heavy and there's no way to mount it. I'm going to try to find something different here. But it's like a wand, and I actually just took my stereo mic and just like put a little rubber band around to hold on there. I don't like the way the mic sounds, so I'm not going to use it. John gave it to me. So up here you guys can see what's going on. I have my CB radio mounted in. I haven't gotten a 12 volt plug. I want to mount the 12 volt plug up here so I can plug in my phone. I can charge my headset over here, and also I can run a cord down to the camera that I mount in the dash. Up on the dash. I want to put that up there, but I'm going to wire it into the CB power. Haven't done that yet. I got CB mounted. This is where I put my phone. I use these little ball things. I don't know what they're called, but you get them at truck stops, and it's a little magnet on the back of it. You just stick it on there. I know that they do fall. When you drive down the road, they do fall like that, but it's actually okay because I'm sitting down here, and it kind of falls down just like that, and it's perfectly aligned with me, so it's good. This here is a gift from my daughter for Father's Day. Yeah, Father's Day. She dropped it off. I wasn't able to see her, but it's actually, so she thought this would be good for my channel. You guys ready? Listen. It's got all kinds of different sounds. I like this one. She said, Dad, there's one on there whenever you say creepy guy, old guy alert. I thought that was hilarious. She dropped that off for me and stuff. I ended up putting up a hook up here so I could just hang my headset unit right up there. So then I can hang that up there, and then it's, you know, hanging right there. If somebody calls me, I can just reach up and grab it. So just got to turn it a little bit to hook it because it's a little bit wide. I bet you guys want to see my refrigerator. I had said that I mounted it in here and it worked great, but somebody asked me about it, how it worked out. You guys can see it right here. It's actually a perfect fit in there. It doesn't move or anything. It is so perfect in there. So, and this thing is working great. I highly recommend it. It's I saw actually the Loves was the only one that always carried it, but now I've seen them in a couple of the bigger pilots, and I actually did see them in a TA. They're a little bit expensive. They were like 220 bucks. Andy, subscriber, he sent me a link about 3 weeks ago, and he's like, dude, they're on sale. They were like 179 bucks. I told him, I said, I want them. Because I've never seen them on sale. But they work awesome. They're 110 or 12 volt DC. And they're a lot better than those Igloo coolers, I'm telling you. Ask John. Me and him, we were talking about that. Me and him had probably a dozen of those things between the both of us over the years. They're just junk. They last maybe a year, then they're junk. Those little fans in there, they get cold and they ice up. and it locks the fan up and it burns the motor out. And yeah, they sell replacement parts, but I don't want to be constantly fixing it. This thing here is actually like a refrigerator. I have it plugged into my over here where the TV goes. I'm probably going to put an extra plug over there. But what it does is it has, I don't know if you can see it or not, inside there, it has a temperature control up in there. And you can see it has like a little LED light. Kind of has the same unit as one of those coolers in there. But the thing is that this shuts on and off just like a regular refrigerator. So when it reaches its temperature, the whole thing shuts off, and that way that thing doesn't freeze up. This thing's been plugged in for 2 weeks now. And it's been plugged in solid for 2 weeks, and I haven't had a problem with it. It's awesome. Keeps food great. You can adjust the temperature of it. Put this back out. I put that out and I jam my seat against it. It helps it with the wiggling a little bit. Up in front here, what do you got going on here? Well, oh, I'm done. Right here is where I mounted Aaron. I have no idea why I was trying to get so tricky with mounts and all this other stuff. All I did is put some Velcro on it. I don't care about those stupid transmission and rear end gauges. I don't care about them because I'm not doing heavy haul up mountains and everything. So I mounted it right there. It's like perfect. And all I did is I just took off the mount and I just put Velcro on the back of the base and stuck it on there. And there it is. It's just perfect. It's a perfect spot for it. So that worked out really well. Other things going on, really that's about it. I do have a little tiny inverter that I brought from the house that I could power my tablet off. I have my other big inverter. I didn't get any time last night. I went home, I did laundry, I visited with my parents for about an hour, and then I went to sleep. I just couldn't do anything. I just needed some sleep. To tell you the truth, it was like, people are probably like, oh, probably nice sleeping in your own bed. Actually, it wasn't. This bed is so much better. I'm telling you. This big rig mattress, wow. I'm so happy with that mattress. It's unbelievable. It's just great. I ran in this morning, first thing in the morning, I ran in and I was at my doctor. It's a chiropractor guy, and he gave me a back treatment, and he popped and clicked me, and he's like, boy, I expected it to be worse because you haven't been here for a few weeks, but he goes, you're not too bad. You went in pretty good. So dude, I spent a lot of money on a new mattress and it's working out awesome. He said, cool. So that's all that's pretty much going on. We're gonna go in, I'm gonna go check to see if the paperwork's ready, and we will be hitting the road. So I hope everyone out there is having themselves a great day, a great night when you're watching this video. If you're not, well, let's try that again tomorrow. So I shall see you guys next time. Oh, I got one thing though. This is a special message for JBG Travels. If you guys caught a video where he called me and we did this like phone interview thing or something, he kind of slipped up and said something about, I think what he's going to try to do is have his daughters come over to my house and do something. I think it's going to be my camper. I mentioned something about that to my father last night. John, I just want to give you a forewarning. My father's pro-gun, and my father can't see too well. Just heed the warning. Don't be having those kids running around out there at dark or something like that. Because my dad, he is pro-gun, and tampers won't protect him on that one. So I'll catch you guys later. Bye.